Can you kind of, I guess, break down a little bit the frenetic nature of the end of the game? You know, just with some missed free throws, some missed threes that they had, maybe some shots out. Just what did it feel like? What did it look like? And I guess to be able to actually come out with it when they maybe had some chances that, you know, they may not have if some free throws went down.
Yeah, I mean, we just got to do a better job closing out the game. You know, obviously, got to make my free throws. We had a few open shots we didn't knock down. You're going to make or miss, you know, threes. You got to take them with confidence, and then we just got to execute a little bit better. You know, when it comes to what we're doing defensively on those last possessions. You know, sometimes we switch before the ball's in, sometimes we switch after the ball's in. And Dame and I kind of got caught in the middle of it, and we talked about it. And you know, fortunately, obviously, you come out with a win, or it would have been a tough loss.
Brooke has a career high of 39. I think those come like 11 years apart. What does it kind of say about his professionalism that he can still do that a decade apart?
Yeah, I mean, look, Brooks had, as far as I'm concerned, 2 all-star careers, right? You know, he's been a guy who has been able to adapt with the changes in the NBA and how the game is being played. He's a guy that obviously dominated the paint, dominated the post, had both post moves like no other, footwork like no other. And now he shoots threes and rolls and, you know, drives the lane, big guard. Like, he does a little bit of everything. So not to mention, obviously, the defensive end, which I think has been consistent the whole time. So to see him in the second half of his all-star career has been pretty cool for me, and just watching him on TV, obviously going through high school and college in the first half of it, and to see the difference is remarkable. I don't think he gets enough credit for it.
I think it was third quarter, maybe second half anyway. What do you think about that one? He had a little crossover, get to the rim.
Yeah, I mean, look, he works on it. He puts the work in. The guy is, you know, relentless when it comes to work. He's consistent when it comes to work, and he does work on those little things. He works on dribbling. He works on doing little step backs. He had a step back 3 in the corner, I think, to start the second half. He had a few drives to the paint where he had those crossovers, and then he does a great job of protecting the ball, but also, you know, initiating some contact to get fouled and using his body to protect the ball from the rim. Like, he does have, you know, some guard moves. He has some, I think, athleticism for a guy that size that people don't always give him credit for. But, you know, we're always on the appreciating end of.
Just what has made Washington a tough match this week?
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, I think it's tough to beat any NBA team twice in a week, right? You know, you start to know each other's tendencies and things of that nature, and it becomes a little playoff-like. Games are going to be closer and things like that. They're a tremendously talented offensive team. You know, tonight they shared the ball extremely well, and they found ways to get open shots for a bunch of different guys. And they made some tough shots. I thought we had some hands and contests that, you know, they still made shots on. But, you know, they got a lot of talent over there. And, you know, I think, you know, they got a young team that, you know, has a chance to be pretty good in the future.
Obviously, it's been a while since you played in Portland, but they're here on Sunday. Is there any anticipation that you're feeling for your teammate Dame as they come to town?
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy for him that the first time we play him is here. You know, obviously he'll have a lot of emotions going back there. You know, I was only there for 3 years, and it was fun for me to go back and see the guys I played with, see that fan base. But, you know, I know Dame. Dame's a competitive guy. He takes it one game at a time. I know he's not even thinking about the game whenever we play them in Portland. He's thinking about Sunday. Or he's probably watching film on tonight and then thinking about Sunday. And, you know, he had a storied career there, right? And now he's trying to continue to build on it. So, you know, feel for him, excited for him in a bunch of different ways. Obviously, now that he's with us, selfishly excited for us and him about that. You know, but the things that he did in Portland were remarkable, and you know, he's a guy that was loyal to them for years and years.